What's going on? It's my life in the shot. I'm your host, Don Washington. I'm going to bring you guys another domestic violence story involving a rapper out of Tampa Bay, Florida. His name is Billy Adams, 25 years old, best known as his rap name, Ace in H. He's accused of killing his girlfriend, Alana Sims, who is 22. I'm going to bring you guys that. This man is literally been out acquitted of a double homicide, only out for 3 days. And he's already accused of killing his now girlfriend, Alana Sims. I'm going to bring you guys that. I'm going to bring you guys his acquittal. I'm also, ladies and gentlemen, I want to bring you guys the stats of domestic violence. People, we must understand what it is. This is a state of emergency. Loss of temper, frequent physical fighting, stuff like that. I'm going to bring you guys that. Renee, what's going on in this case?
Yes, so 25-year-old Billy Adams is accused of allegedly murdering his pregnant girlfriend, Alana Sims. She was 22 years old and 5 months pregnant, and she also was a mother of a 2-year-old. So Billy Adams is claiming self-defense again in this case as well.
So now everybody's a rapper. I mean, and we putting that label on literally everybody. They're saying he recorded 3 albums. But now everybody's a rapper. But all right, let's get to this. Anyway, she was only 22 years old. She would have turned 23. I mean, this was literally days before her birthday. He tricked her saying, oh, we're going to go celebrate my acquittal. Led her, and they found her body next to her SUV. Her 18-month-old son was asleep in the car.
Yeah, so Billy Adams was stating that he hadn't seen Alana Sims in a few weeks, and so his story wasn't adding up. So authorities pressured him, and then eventually he claimed self-defense. He claimed that Alana Sims allegedly pulled out a weapon, and he tried to wrestle it from her, and the gun went off, and she was accidentally shot.
Right, at first. So he got off on a previous case on self-defense, and this is the problem. A lot of cats in our communities, when we allow people to get away with homicide, and they even said it with several serial killer movies that they fiend for it again, allegedly. I don't know, but in this case, this man just got off on self-defense. She was pregnant. So now they're saying that he had another little female he was messing with, and he texted her. And this is when they approached him with overwhelming evidence. They like, hey, dude, we got a text right here. He said Adams told her, the new girlfriend, allegedly, that Sims wouldn't be a part of it. And tomorrow, it should be done, says the court documents. This ain't the way. And then this ain't the way, baby, is what the new girl is saying. The new girl is like, hey, this ain't the way.
Definitely looks premeditated. Yeah.
So now, the previous homicide. This is 2 rappers out of Tampa Bay, Florida. Trayvon Arbery and Daniel Thompson. This happened November 19th, 2020. Not literally 3 years ago. And here this man is in the same predicament as the last time.
Okay, so Billy Adams and these 2 other rappers were in the Lutz, kind of like a makeshift recording studio. Adams claimed that they were there to rob him. One of them at least did have a gun. And so Billy Adams claimed that it was self-defense.
Because read this. It says Adams is accused of gunning down the men in the studio. A producer who rents the studio says he heard 2 gunshots and saw Adams standing over the 2 victims with the gun. The producer watched Adams shoot one of the victims a second time at close range. Also, check this out. In closing argument, the state's attorney says the physical evidence, she noted that the trajectory of the bullets that struck Arbery, which is one of the young men that got killed in their recording studio, Arbery in the back of the head and Thompson twice in the face. She's saying the trajectory of the bullets and the position of their bodies, the evidence at the scene didn't add up to.
Yeah, so on the opposite side of that, Adams did graduate from the University of South Florida, and he had a management degree. He also lived with his stepmother and helped care for his disabled father, and he had 4 other younger siblings that he was helping taking care of. So I believe those things actually helped his case.
Police said that they believe Adams did not want to be in Sims' life anymore. He wasn't ready to be a father. Court documents showed that a possible love triangle between Sims and another woman. A day before the murder, he texted another woman and seemed upset about the pregnancy. Adams told her,
unfortunately, it happens a lot that a lot of pregnant women end up deleted by their significant other, who probably wasn't ready for fatherhood.
speaking of that, ladies, men, everyone, I want you guys to take a look at this. Every 20 minutes, 20 men and women are physically abused. 94% of domestic related murder suicides are female homicide victims. That's why you hear me say, ladies, be very careful. The most thing that you should be looking for in a man, the most important thing you should be looking in a man is this stat right here. Increased loss of temper, frequent physical fighting. It doesn't have to be you. Anybody. Is this mofo trying to fight somebody else? His family member? His friends? Increase of risk-taking behavior. Is this guy a super big risk taker? Something that could send him to jail for life. Increase the use of drugs and alcohol. Planning how to commit acts of violence. Because, hey, this is true. Hey, people out there that's on that, they constantly talking about violence, losing their temper, on what they would do to somebody else if this happened. Hey, dude, well, and that's what they say.
Yes, like acts of violence in the rap video.
And a previous double homicide case.
Right.
If that ain't a red flag, my friends and family, I don't know what is. In the dating scene, you know, man, you got to do a full, even background check. Okay, homie. After that interview process, after them dates, okay, cool. I need to pull a background check. You don't even need their permission. You just need their first and last name, and you can pull a background check on that person and say, oh, can you tell me about that domestic battery you had back in 2018, 2019? Oh, how about that double homicide there, pimp? Can you tell me about that?
Yeah. Yeah, and also please note that Black women are 2.5 times more likely than white women to be killed by their male partner.
All right, anyway, I want you guys to like, comment, let me know what you think about this video. Appreciate you, Nate, for coming on. Peace, peace.
On fire. Ooh, down to the wire. It's my life in the shy. Ooh, it's my life in the shy.